So we did something really interesting. Last week I got called to St. Clarent University by under 25 to just go and interact with the kids. We had a super fun session. And we have, for a long while, I love building and what I'm trying to figure out is everything that I've done is tied to building stuff and actually taking control of your environment and creating new things. So I've been wanting to launch a small grant or a fund for a long time. And since we went to St. Clarent College, I got the opportunity to not just make it a talk, but make it interactive and get the kids to come and pitch us what they want to build. Through that process, got connected to Karthik, who's actually going to come in today. Ended up winning the build grant of 25,000 rupees and support from us and mentorship in terms of how to grow his venture. So excited to see what this guy is doing and what he's building. I'm sure Karthik will do a better job telling his story.
Guys, we're here with Under 25 Summit's first Build Fund winners. Woo! Yeah, so before we get into the serious founder questions, when you heard that you won 25,000, what was the first irresponsible thing you planned on spending it on?
First thing I thought, why don't I get a camera for myself? Because I'm entering
it. Yeah, you earned it.
Second thing I wanted to, because I wanted to start my podcast journey as well. So I thought camera would be a better investment for myself. So I thought to go for it. Then I thought, okay, why was I aligned for? Why is this 25K even aligned? What did I pitch up there? Then I just thought back. Then I understood, okay, there's a better purpose to be used. So I started pivoting it right or thinking in the right way for my brand, like putting it in the right spot. And as of now, I'm trying to put it for my PMF, like product market fit as of now, so that it is very important for me to understand or collect the data from the customers out there, real customers, so that I can at least have some data to support my idea.
Okay.
So when I go for the bigger scale of building, it might help me. I'm not blind.
Yeah, so basically you had a little moment of temptation, but you snapped right back to it.
Actually.
Yeah, cool. Azaan backing a student is very, very rare. So how did you feel when you got to know you are the first winner of 25,000 build fund?
The thing is, first thing, as a college student, before Azaan and after Azaan was the scenario for me. Before Azaan, I was just a person, personally building a brand for myself, kind of doing myself as a startup. So first thing on the stage, as soon as Azaan just said that I was the winner, dumbstruck. Like I was not even thinking what is happening around.
You didn't know what to say.
Totally blanked out. Like I see him through the Instagram suddenly in front of me trying to give out his first build fund.
He's never really handed out 25,000 to any kid. It has to have some weight or meaning that you're the first winner of build fund.
It's just a dream. Come on.
It's a dream?
Like someone randomly coming. I know Azaan, but we'll think in a general way. Like some random guy, he just says, I'll give you 25K, just say me your idea. No one does it actually. This is a totally different thing, different concept, which is getting so easily done without much hectics or any paperwork to different extent. Like
yeah, because there's difference between idea and execution, and you executed it on stage, and that's the one thing he's been telling all you young builders out there. Ideas are plenty, bro. You just have to go out and execute it. That's what makes you different from the crowd.
When I got the 25K, then I started understanding, okay, this is a serious
shit.
startup.
Yeah, this is some serious shit. Yeah.
Actually, get into this. This is the life for you from now on.
Yeah.
You are working for it, go for it all out.
Yeah, it really helps when you find out people really care about you enough to just put financial investment in you for you to just go all out and go crazy. Anyways, guys, we're so proud of him for being our first build fund winner. And honestly, bro, all the best. I really hope that 25 grand is some impactful shit that you're going to get into. So yeah, all the best.
Thank you.
Hi Karthik, how are you? Good. Come. Hi, what's your name?
Chavan.
Sorry?
Chavan.
Chavan. Nice to meet you. Come have a seat. So, Karthik, what are you planning? 25,000 rupees you won. How you're going to use it to make 25 lakh rupees?
So 25 right now I'm going to utilize for the product market fit, as I had already pitched that day as well, sticking onto the word. So knowing my consumers actually, it matters a lot for me. If there are any negatives, they're going to say it to me. If there are any positive, they say me, so that I can know where to pivot my brand towards. So can market myself in a better way, create a good brand story out there, try to place myself in the right place than just thinking I'll do this, I'll do that. I don't want to be scattered. Try to be focused on what is needed to the society. Work on that.
Do you use any AI tools, bro?
For this, it was totally Canva.
But
I used,
do you use any AI tools?
Yeah, I do use a lot.
What do you use?
I start the scratch normal ChatGPT. From there till I go till N8M. I work with stack workflow management and stuff. Being a BCA guy, so I have to have a knowledge on the AI models which are there. How are they functioning? How can I be better than that? How can I utilize them? It matters a lot for me. It means a lot. Like AI models right now, I work a lot. It helps me in categorizing my research papers. I go through a lot of research papers before. Right now, I'm trying to take it as a small capsules, not just going through all over. Try to give my data, which keywords I'm working around. Try to work around the same research papers.
Why do you want to do research? When did you get this idea?
This is like it starts from my childhood. Like
The perfume idea itself?
no, but the back structure of it. Actually, our family was a farmer family where we didn't have bigger goals in our life. We just wanted to do farming, have a good life, go through it. But my family or my parents thought that I need a better space where I can learn something. So we came to Bangalore, started working, but I had that a guilt or a feeling behind why shouldn't I do something around agriculture, which had fed our family back then, which was their only source. So why not working around that segment, bring out something new, try to push agriculture to the next generation as well. When I was going through, there was one organization which gave a problem statement. I just received that as a brochure which said that there's a hackathon for business ideas. Why don't you come up with an idea for post-harvest waste in agriculture? We were flower farmers back then. We were doing flower farming kind of thing.
Where was this?
In Andhra, Anantapur. When off season, when there was no chili to be put up, we were going for flowers. If you can't sell a flower today, then you're gonna throw it by tomorrow. So I'm solving problem of farmers. Okay. However, I'm working on the flower waste. Why don't I go extensively with the farmers as well? Then I understood there are multiple places where this flower waste is happening. It might be near the temples, it might be near the occasions which they conduct, like wedding or any anniversary, different events where they utilize flowers. Let me do something in it. Then I started realizing there are already brands out there who are actually working in this space. So how can I be different? There are brands with organic things. There's a guy totally doing with waste. So what is the difference? So then I started analyzing. However, I'm playing with flowers. They are the best aromatic things you can get than fruits and vegetables. So I started extracting the essential oils, working in the essential oil part of it. During this essential part journey, then I understood I have to work through a lot. There's a lot of biological things coming in, like microbial activity, bacteria, random things which is being mixed. I did all my research. I was not clear will it work or no. There are perfume brands out there who do their perfumes with alcohol, ethanol, or any chemicals out there. So I thought, is there any alternative without any additives? There were. Like, example, Actors, the best example we can take. They're not additives with anything. So that was my inspiration. So why don't I take it as a perfume? I thought, without any preservative, how will my products take? That was my next stage. So I had signed an NDA agreement with the industry in Mysore when I just went through the Google search, tried to understand, contacted them. Then I got an access, started doing the lab trials. Before that, I did 5 to 6 prototypes in home. I didn't get any equipment. I tried it on my own. It showed some effect, but it was not so great. It was not market ready. So I felt something is very important. So let me go to the lab, sit there, work. Started working and started doing that product trials, like extracting essential oil, how to remove those microbes out of it. What is the process which I take might change it, kind of thing. I started working as a whole. After that, I was able to crack a product, the one which I just gave it on that day. That was the 7th prototype. Right after then, the life changed. After that one prototype, life totally changed. Until then, I was just a person, random guy with thinking some shit in his brain. Everyone was saying like he's doing some shit, he doesn't know what he's doing. He's not even aware about his life. Then after getting that product, I got so much networking opportunities, as well as able to hit on those doors which are not even visible to me. Like I was even welcomed to Bengaluru Tech Summit personally by a person. He paid the ticket for me. It went in a different scale actually. Just a small product. That's it. That changed my life drastically. Like getting opportunities, going to access it opportunities. Now I am actually sharing my knowledge from now on. As I'm building my startup towards those perfumes, now people are ready to listen to me. Back then, no one were even ready to sit beside me. This is the thing which just changed because of one single product. No one sees the effort behind it.
How old are you?
19.
Very
This
good.
started in my early 18s. 1.5 year long research development.
Okay, I got your story. There are different kind of builders or entrepreneurs, right? You are a problem solver, and you're a story driven, helping kind of entrepreneur because it's personal to you. You could make that to so many ways to make money, but you're emotional. I came from this. I want to help them. That's a good thing. I want to test your other side.
Right.
How much does your perfume cost? Short answers, okay?
140.
So 100 ml bottle costs 140.
Yeah.
Okay. And can you make it at scale?
Yeah, I can.
How are you making this right now? Somebody's making it for you, or how does it work?
Right now, I just went there and extracted a part of it, kept it with me. I order my bottles with iMart, India Mart, and try to work with that
So your bottle costs 140 rupees for 100 ml all together.
all together.
Okay. And how many bottles you have now?
I have placed 5 bottles in my hand right now. Remaining 5.
How much does a comparative perfume to your customer that you're going after, how much does that cost if it's not having this approach?
Yeah, normally as a perfume brand.
How much does it cost?
It costs less than 100. Most further up, they will.
He's working with you, he's just your friend, he's come.
He is a friend right now. He is building his own brand. Right now, we were in a workshop from a organization regarding another climate challenge kind of thing. So I was part of the hacker workshop. He came there as a resource person. So we had an interaction. He wanted to come personally. So I said, we'll do it.
This is my dad's perfume I used. This cost like 20,000 bucks.
Right.
Right? So, from my understanding, a perfume is usually a luxury product where it's an emotional purchase, it's gifting, or it's, it makes you feel better about yourself. But there are many segments. There is I need a perfume, and there is, I need the best perfume, right? Your story is banger of flower waste, do something with it. Where I see potentially some difficulties, depending on what strategy you pick to grow, is ultimately perfume is a brand business.
Actually.
And there you're fucked. Because you're competing with some French guys that have $1 billion on marketing, Deepika Padukone, all of that.
Actually.
So that's the hard part. The other hard part is the logistics and the manufacturing and all of that. If you go to set up the factory and all of that, then you can only do one good thing initially, right? So I think the only thing you should focus on if you want to do this is your distribution. Which means, how do I sell this without building a brand?
Okay.
With the story that you have, which is a very cool story. And as I was listening to you, like I saw one potential path which is very different. So I'll share that with you. It may not be the path you take, but it will maybe help you see that you can take many different types of journeys because you're small.
Right.
Because you have to do something different to win. You went to KR market and you saw all the waste. You have come here. You don't even know. On our terrace, we run a wedding business, a wedding hall.
Right.
We have done about 1,000 plus weddings. Every year we do about 250 weddings. I know there is flower waste, right? So I was thinking, I have a problem. You have a solution. You need to figure out how to work with people like me that run businesses like or a temple or a wedding venue or some other place where this flower waste is there, or directly the farmers, right?
Right.
And make them only your distributors. Shit, I just got a crazy idea for you. We have aroma diffusers in our venues.
Okay. Yeah.
And we buy those oils, it's the same perfume oil. If the customer doesn't buy it, You can supply your big bottles to me. I can put it in our machines, and you can say that the same venue when the flowers got waste, we pick it up once every week, and we drop the bottle for you. That bottle is diffusing the flower smell to the whole venue. You can even do that. Because I'm a B2B person, because it's easier to deal with 100 Azaans than with 1 lakh customers.
Actually.
When you're smaller, right? You just need to get me to believe in you. It's easier. So play with that strategy. Your product is good, you are good, your story is good, but you can, how smart are you in finding the right way to scale it? Can save you a lot of iteration. Like that's why I told you, this perfume is worth 20,000. It's not just 100. There are levels. Then there is B2B opportunity where you can do gifting, corporates, all the flowers in Wipro that get wasted from puja and all. I'll make it into thing and put it in your buildings only as a smell. If you find the right way to go to market, you can just take off without worrying about an ad and about all this other shit. It's like, take it, give it, take it, give it, take it, give it, keep them happy. Nobody will know you're doing it till you're big.
I never thought about in the different concept how you spoke it literally. Because I can give them. Cool. They'll brand it out to their employees. But giving it to the brand from the waste which they incur.
You just made it mine, right? Now there's a story.
Right.
I took my flowers and I made it into a perfume for my employees or my wedding customers. I love this. This is marketing for me.
And even they are meeting their SDG goals as well.
Yeah?
They are reducing the waste
Yes.
to a better thing.
Yes.
They are investing
It's a PR story, no now.
Yeah, actually, yeah, crazy.
So you'll be doing this, but what you're really doing for them is you're their agency.
Actually.
And then when you offer it to them, say for 25,000 rupees more, I'll make a video on how good you are. Right. They will make your ad for you.
Right. We'll say for this collaboration, I'll say how good were you or how helpful for you. For
That
some
you
brands.
came to us and you said we don't want to waste the flowers. Let them pay for the ad.
That's
So do one thing and do it really well. Don't try to do 3-4 things. Because if you do one thing, you'll figure it out. Because you know if you fail, you're done. But like obsess over that one thing. Because in that one thing, there are 100 things.
like it's like just changed over. Before the like outside the door, inside the door. Outside the door, just a consumer friendly thing. I want to do something for the consumers. They have to be happy. They have to take my brand. But now it's a different story altogether.
And if you're ready and you plan this well, I'll be your first customer. For my banquet venue, when all those flowers come, you work on an Excel sheet now. Work on the model. How much your numbers are, pick-up cost, drop-off cost, how much flowers should come. If I give you that flowers, within how many days that will come back, and how much you will charge me for the pick-up, drop and the bottles. How much I can charge my customers saying, why don't you just buy this? It comes with the package.
Right.
You can prototype on me. I can help you get this content out and show that it actually worked and become a case study for you.
For sure. Like now the doors are open. Now get back to work on it, see how things work.
Done. That's it. That's
Try
the
to
only way.
analyze, like it's fun. Again, back to the square.
It's a game, bro. It's all a game. It's about, the little cheat codes so that you can get there faster.
like founder for a
You have that fire in you. I think you can do something. If you focus and you channel it, who knows?
I started and I'm working on 2 other things. One is as a OU kind of business model, but in tuitioning. I say you're not using your time in the evening. I'll utilize it in a better space. I pay you the rent. I pay you some good rent outside this time. So you just give me 2 hours per day, but you're gonna get the rent end of the month. So this is how things work. I take tuitions for different people in the same locality or area. Why? Because I can go to their areas, try to understand how things are functioning there. If there is any problem facing, I can reach out there and try to correct it.
So you're teaching in those
I'm
institutions.
teaching as well as I have put up some of my friends so that they can teach them, because I can't be on the every side, right?
I have done the same thing, right? Over last 9 years, I've done 20 things. Now I'm doing only one thing.
Right.
My dad always told me, do one thing, otherwise it will not work. But sometimes you have to do many things to find the one thing also. And then you combine all of those things into that one thing.
One thing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my story is that only.
The knowledge incurred with 20 things into one thing we can understand.
That's literally what I'm going through now. But even if you apply this into your flower business, right? I don't know the process of how this perfume is made, whether it has to be centralized or not. But there is a variant of this business model where you come and, composting, they come to a venue and they're like, put this on the top, you compost it here only and you put it in your plants here only. There could be a version of your thing because your logistics cost is going to be high. Right? If you come to a venue like me and say you have 10,000 square feet on top, we have a beautiful pot. And in this, you put all your flowers and then once a week you put this chemical I'm giving you and you do it and then it will pour it out into these bottles. Here only your flowers will become perfume and you do it. I don't even have to come and go and take the flowers, make the bottles and all of that. That's another variant of your model.
Right.
I was thinking of that because you said you take space in a school and then you tell them what to do. Essentially here you're making these people micro entrepreneurs. Like imagine in KR market only there is one thing, bottling plant there.
Yeah. He's supplying mainly the chemical.
Yes. So it's a way to scale, right? So there are many ways. It's an interesting approach. If you focus on it and you bring everything into it sooner, you'll find many crazy ways to go to market.
And bro, Azaan, your Instagram page and LinkedIn was so hooked. I was like, I spoke to him. He said he's going on. I'm gonna meet this. So he showed me. I actually, everybody will have been seeing the hub in Instagram, but not so deep. And I was like, yeah. I recently graduated like last 2 months ago. Okay, like from engineering.
How old are you?
22.
Okay.
Yeah. Now in next 2 months I'll be 23. But I want to know, like, should I work for 2-3 years because I don't know.
No.
Okay. Because I'm running thing, but thing is my father.
That's your family business?
No.
Okay.
It's mine. We even have a family business. We manufacture drip irrigation sprinkler systems there. But my thing is like this is a hardware like robotics which I started from second year of my college. It started from scratch, but it went well. Some hits, but it went well. But thing is now I'm stuck in the thing. I want to ask your suggestion. My father still. He said, ages everyone tell that work 5 years and get experience then start, or should I scale it up and think?
It depends on what opportunities you have, right? Like in your sector, jobs are going to be there, which is robotics. But in every other case, jobs are gone. There will be no jobs anymore.
Okay.
It's hard because normally I would say no, but if you get to work in a good robotics company, obviously it's better than you figuring it out yourself. But you have to find the right company. And if you're good enough to get into the company, then you're probably good enough to scale it yourself. Because they're not going to hire you unless you're insane. So if you're insane, then they want you. That means you can only build. I would build. Problem that we have we are close to, if we just flip it to the other side, it's an opportunity. But I'm glad I got to meet you guys. I hope I was able to add some value.
Very much. Yes. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Literally, thank you so
Lovely
much
meeting you, bro. Stay in touch and keep me updated as to what you're cooking.
For sure.
It was two different concepts. Back then I was with a different mindset of let's go D2C kind of thing. That was the whole concept. But once I entered there, then the idea which I had, I had 10 times better 3 ideas down there, which I just got through the interaction with Azaan. The way he changed the mindset of we had that founder's arc, right? Once we are into one thing, we just go through it. We don't think much. Nowhere going. Like, keep on building, no stopping. Show the results, come back here, have the same fun what we had right now. Like, hubs into something new. Get back to them. They're very much accessible. Go there, ask them what you are in need with. Try to utilize your time with them. Build your knowledge. Try to, as Azaan says, build something. Come on. As you build, the fun you have in building is totally different. So work on it. It's gonna change your lives.